Welcome to Dungeon Crafters Guild. I am your host Draven, the Dark Knight. You caught me at a bad time. I have been asked by the Lords of Waterdeep to secure the first level of the Halls of Undermountain. However, if you go to the Candlekeep Library, my friend Clarice will tell you all about the second rule book, Monsters and Treasures.
Oh, hey there, you must be Draven's friend. He said you would be visiting me today. Welcome to Candlekeep Library, I am the Wizard Clarice. He wanted me to tell you about the book Monsters and Treasures, didn't he? Most of the monsters described in the original booklet were traditional Greek mythology monsters like gorgons and minotaurs, but there were original D&D monsters thrown in for good measure, like ochre jelly and invisible stalkers. This doesn't compare to today's volumes of books that contain all types of monsters roaming around dungeons and wildernesses. Owlbears, beholders, and hook horrors are just 3 of the over 400 monsters one might find prowling around the realm in Dungeons and Dragons today. Oh, did we mention dragons? What would Dungeons and Dragons be without half their namesake? There's the run-of-the-mill dragons, red, green, white, black, and blue, normally representing evil dragons. Then there are the metallic dragons, gold, copper, silver, brass, bronze, representing good. Fairy dragons has recently been found, as well as crystal and gem dragons. How times have changed. There were only the chromatic dragons and the golden dragon mentioned in Monsters and Treasures. The monster and treasure rules explained where one might find each type of monster. And of course, where there are monsters there is treasure. There were also tables included in the rules to help determine what kind of treasure the monster carried on him or her, and whether the treasure was a hoard of gold and silver, or if it included magical items. Honestly, calling all the creatures in the monster manual monsters is very misleading. After all, most of them are only animals. I like to use my magic to protect them when I can. Those monsters that can be reasoned with, like dragons, can be very helpful when approached in the right way. Well, that dashing knight Draven would probably be upset with me if I didn't remind you to click the like button and hit the bell so you will be notified when we drop future content. See you next time on the Dungeon Crafters Guild.